Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Wednesday night. It's time for another action-packed episode here of the Wicked Wally webcast, live on Facebook, Twitch, and all the jazz. Man, I'm excited to be here, and I gotta say, before we get started, first things first, fuck COVID, fuck them all. Yes, we're empty right now. The room is empty. There's nobody here right now, but we're still doing this live, and we still got Montana joining us on the chat. And I say too, welcome all my, oh, boy. There we go. Welcome all my Wicked Warriors. This is Wicked Wally. This is the Wicked Wally webcast. Every Wednesday night, we're live on Twitch, Facebook, and we're doing this live because you, yes, you are the most important part of the show. Whoever's watching right now, we want to see your chats, your messages, and your questions. You're part of the show. You're part of the party tonight. And yes, the Wicked Wally webcast, which I'm saying is soon to be the best hard rock, heavy metal show on the planet. And we have an action-packed episode for you all tonight. This is episode number 10 of the show. Yeah, we're keeping rolling. We're keeping it rolling. We started in September, and we've just been banging them out. Episode number 10, we have actually Juliet, Jess, and Kent of Edmonton's melodic metal act, Juliet Ruin, joined to talk about their latest single, Dark Water. Which is and what's coming up next for the band. This is going to be up off a upcoming EP next year, so hope to get some tidbits about that from them. And we also will be featuring new music from Ontario's metalcore act IC Aura and Calgary's blackened death metal band Wake. New music from both those bands, some really cool stuff we'll check out later in the show. But first, we're going to talk to Juliet Ruin. Before we do that, I absolutely have to introduce my co-host for tonight, Montana.
Hey guys, what's up?
That's right. Even though you can't be here, the ghost of Montana is sitting over there right now.
I'm there in spirit.
Yeah, she is in there in spirit. And we get to see you from your living room tonight.
Yes. Welcome to my humble abode.
Humble. It's actually pretty nice. I like your couch. You got what kind of? Well, yeah, that pink couch is gorgeous. What was that made out of?
The tears of the souls I've stolen.
There you go. That's metal. That's pretty metal. And I see you've have a metal blanket on there to make it a little bit more metal tonight. Did you?
Yes.
Do you always have that there? Or did you put it there just for the show?
I put it there just for the show. I have to admit. No, this is my Baroness blanket. I don't know if you can see it, but
oh, nice, yeah. Baroness.
Cost me a pretty penny. Worth it.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I don't have any blankets. I don't have any heavy metal blankets. I need a heavy metal blanket. Keep me warm. No, keep me warm during all this. I have a Batman blanket, but yeah, to keep me warm during all this social isolation, I guess, right?
Totally.
Are you excited tonight? Are you excited tonight for our guests? I didn't realize. Yeah, you're pretty familiar with this band, hey?
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Juliet Ruin. I interviewed them in 2019 at Loud as Hell.
Nice.
Yeah, so they're pretty sweet, and
yeah.
I dig their new stuff.
I really dig their new stuff. So without further ado, I think it's time to introduce Jess and Kent, who are waiting patiently on Skype. Make sure your call's unmuted so we can talk to you. Jess, Kent, hi.
Hey.
You know what's kind of cool about this is I did a show on the radio and phone interviews kind of sucked, but doing these video calls is really cool because you guys are in Edmonton right now and it would be hard for you to come here anyways in studio. So this works out perfectly to do it from your it looks like your kitchen behind you there.
Yeah.
I see the KitchenAid mixer.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah. We have one of those too. They're expensive.
I want one.
But if you do a lot of baking, do you do a lot of baking? Who's the baker? Is it Kent or is it Jess?
Oh yeah, I bake so many cookies, it's ridiculous.
Nice. You should have Juliet
What's your
Ruin
favorite?
cookies.
Oh yeah, Juliet Ruin cookies. Not a bad merch idea.
So Jess and Kent, so just so folks know, if they've, I think a lot of people watching may have heard of you, but in case they don't know, Jess is the lead vocalist of the band, and very recently you took on full vocal duty, 100% you, which is super impressive because I think Kent and a couple other members, and it was Kent and I believe Cody as well, did the growls previously, all the harsh vocals. And now you're killing it. So that's impressive, Jess. Like,
Thank you.
You're doing an amazing job.
In quarantine,
Yeah,
so we just decided to take on some some new vocal tricks and try it out. And I ended up finding a really comfortable scream spot and was kind of happy. So I'm glad that happened.
The key is comfort, right? Because it's really hard. People hear screaming and there's like, oh, it's just screaming. It's, you know what I mean? The average person, oh, it's just there's yelling, screaming, it's nothing. But it's a technique, especially if you don't want to damage your voice, right?
Definitely. Yeah. Like I used to do screams here and there, just a little bit in the songs, but it was never something I was 100% confident with. I'll honestly say that. Now it's like second nature. So I'm really, really glad that I took the time to get over my hurdles and work on it. So that's good. At least something good came out of 2020. It's good news, I guess.
Cool. I'm getting some free tech support from the chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera on me for just half a second. I'm going to grab you guys. Give me 1 second here. Apparently you're a little quiet. So I'm going to crank up the volume so everyone can hear you really, really well. So just 1 second, folks.
Very good.
Yeah. Montana, do you have any questions for the band? You can ask them while I'm fixing the technical difficulties.
So I was talking to Kent a little bit earlier, Jess, and I was saying like I'm familiar with you guys. We actually met back in 2019 at Loud as Hell in front of a trailer, and we were just in a circle, and we did an interview.
There we go.
I don't know if you remember that, but I thought it was a really fun time. I might have been a little tipsy, but equally as fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love Loud as Hell so much.
Yeah, me too. It's sad that it didn't happen this year, but I think we're all still coming together virtually over screens and stuff to at least make it work, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna ask you and Kent personally, actually. I got a question for you. So before you guys started up, I think in 2015 for Juliet Ruin? That's when you guys started? Yeah. I was gonna ask you, because you guys, I'm assuming, couple, and you guys must have played beforehand together before you guys tried out your band and found your bandmates. So I was wondering, like, how was that for you guys? Was it like a little more intimate in creating your style, your genre, or was it something completely different?
Good question.
Well, Kent and I met in my searches initially for a heavier project because I kind of wanted to venture into heavier music. So it was kind of like I'm never dating a band member again, and then ended up dating.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so, and then in between, like we used to be in a project called Fiction of Fate earlier. It was our first project together. And then we used to do a lot of acoustic open mics together too in the beginning of our relationship. So I think that kind of helped us find a really good writing groove really quickly. So that was cool. Anything to add?
Yeah, I was going to say it was more the other way around where we met first and started a band first and got together.
Yeah, definitely.
We found another guy I was looking to start a project with. We worked on that for a while, and then we changed over to this one.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you think that really like solidifies what all of you guys create together as well? Like knowing that you guys are solid already on what it is that you know you can play. Does that kind of, I guess, make its way into the other band members? Do they kind of feel that way too? It's just more solid? Sorry, my cat is here.
No worries. They can join. She can join the party too.
He's joined.
She's joined.
I would say that it definitely helps because like we all are really comfortable with what each other can do, and it's really easy to bounce ideas and ask for things from certain members. Like you know what they can do, and you really want to help them push towards a different or a better level or a different idea. It's easy to do with a tight group.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
absolutely. That's really cool that you guys actually have that like solid connection with all of you. That's neat.
Yeah. We worked really hard for it. So
we have a message from the chat. We have some messages from our viewers tonight. Damon Wright says, I was at that Hellspeak interview with Juliet Ruin. Amazing time meeting you guys, and
what's up, David?
Love the new single. Hey, hi, David. Thanks for joining, man. And George says, can't watch long tonight, but love the show. Thank you, Russell. George, thank you, Russell, so much for joining. I appreciate that. And yeah, cool. Some questions already in the chat. Vito's joined us. He says Moogie.
Hey, Vito.
Moogie.
Yeah,
Moogie's the cat?
Here,
is Moogie the cat?
Yeah, here he is. Say hi, buddy. He's so handsome.
Very handsome.
All right, go to bed.
That's killer.
Yeah, Vito and I chat every once in a while via video chat, and just like exchange music and whatnot.
That's why he knows Moogie.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you mentioned formed back in 2015 from the ashes of Fiction of Fate, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Fiction of Fate. So Fiction of Fate. Whose project was that? Was that Jess's project or Kent's before?
Well, that was the one that we started together.
Oh,
and met.
gotcha.
That kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And we played that for a few years. We did stuff around Edmonton. I think we did a few out of town shows, but nothing too much. And then we just decided to kind of like, you know, we weren't super in love with the song, so we just kind of burned it all down and started all over again. And then Juliet Ruin formed.
Yeah.
I'm assuming for the better, because Juliet Ruin kicked some serious ass, and you guys have got nothing but better. I was at your, I had to get to see you play live at your EP release party for your self-titled EP. That was in Calgary. There was you had a release show, I think, in Edmonton, and then in Calgary after that. And that was just a stellar show to see you play live. You guys just absolutely killed it. You wanted to, I mean, fast forward to 2020. You decided that, hey, we're still going to be putting out music. We're not going to let it, you're laughing at the cat. Moogie's going to be our third co-host for tonight. Moogie has stuff to add.
Is.
Definitely. So you decided to release a song. The song Dark Water is the track. The song is absolutely fantastic. It features Diego Fernandez, and he's of another Edmonton band, a very well-known Edmonton band called Eye of Horus. So Diego, what is Diego's contribution to the song? I'm just curious, what influence did he have on it?
I would say for all the songs on the EP, he was also the guy who recorded, mixed, and mastered them, and also kind of co-produced it with myself and the band. But for instrumentally for this song, he does the shred right after the first chorus.
Oh, sick!
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
To donate us one of the famous Eye of Horus shreds in there. So,
yeah,
it was nice.
That's so cool.
Well, I was gonna say that. I'm like, is it the same Diego that did the mixing and mastering? Like, because I.
Yeah.
Is it the same Diego that ate like poutine right next to me at Loud as Hell? Pretty sure it is.
Same Diego. Poutine eater.
Yeah, Diego's sick.
Mixing master. Yeah. Right. And then we said before. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, he helps a lot with vocals too. Like he helps me really add some extra punch, and I'm always open to what Diego has to say when we're recording because he's usually right. Usually.
Usually. Nice.
So he gives you that extra push. That's what a good I guess producer does, right? That's what a good someone who does mixing and producing, they push you, right? They challenge you.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was gonna ask actually.
Go ahead.
Do you want to ask?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask actually, like on the production of it and such, like with Diego's help and everything. I was gonna ask if there are like any fun Easter eggs in some of your songs, or any like funny moments when you were creating it or when you were recording that kind of like slipped through, and maybe only you guys know about it, but maybe we can know about it.
I wish. Oh.
I wish.
Or any like memories, any memories while recording, whether it was on Dark Water or.
I have a kind of funny idea thing. We used to have it on the track that one of the songs, like when we were getting the rough versions, just that getting sent to us, Diego put one of Jess's like legendarily huge belches right at the end of the song.
Oh yes!
Nice.
We made the final cut, but we decided to get rid of it.
Yeah, there's one song on the EP where I always hear a belch when the song ends, even though it's not there anymore. I just hear it. So yeah, it's like
that's perfect.
Wait, hold on. Did you finish recording the whole EP? Have you finished recording the whole EP already?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, awesome.
Wow. If you can't say it yet, don't, because I know it's tough with releases and stuff. But like next year, I'm assuming sometime. Like, you have any ideas when you're gonna drop it on the world?
We decided that with the way everything is, we're going to slowly release songs over the winter, just because we know people are kind of isolated and lonely. So we thought maybe we'd just drop a lyric video every month or two until they're all out, and then call it call it a release once it's done. So technically we're releasing it up until next year, but the final song, when?
Well, final one will be March or April-ish.
Yeah, just kind of, yeah.
We're going to start earlier in the year with the next one. We'll get more details on that pretty soon. And then, we'll drop the next one like another month or so after, and another month or so after for the final. And we're going to be dropping some playthrough videos as well as the lyric videos, COVID permitting for filming for some of them that aren't done yet. So new content just to kind of keep your eyes on it, even though we can't ever be in front of people right now.
Yeah, definitely.
That's an awesome idea, guys. I mean, especially because you can't do an album release party, right, with everything going on, unless you do a remote thing or a remote stream or something like that. So it's a really smart idea, and plus it also continues to have that excitement, that momentum. People constantly are going to be thinking about you guys because you're always going to be releasing something new. So that's a very smart idea.
Oh, thank
that's
you.
the hope. Thanks.
So we have some messages in the chat. Ari says new track sounds sick. So we're gonna actually listen to it pretty soon here. We're gonna check out the new track here right away. We're gonna watch the music video, the lyric video was put together by a friend. I believe a friend of yours actually put that together. Is that right?
Yeah, Brandy Black. Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's very, very cool. Music video, lyric video. And a couple more messages in the chat. We have Jordan Davis says Moogs, so someone else who knows your cat. Apparently your cat is the most popular person on tonight's show.
Jordan's Reed Alton from in Vertigo and Siren, his girlfriend. I work with her.
Oh, okay.
So she's very familiar with Moogs. I will not pick him up again because then he will start yelling.
All right.
So I'm sorry.
Oh, my mom's in the chat for the first time ever. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't know she knew how to do that.
Oh.
Well, no, I don't mean I don't mean not a burn. I'm just mean that I didn't know she knew how to join the chat. I'm very happy she's here. I'm actually very tickled pink. I
believed in you, Wally's mom.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks for joining, Mom. Damon Wright says, say hi to Moogs for me, Montana.
I will. Hello, Moogie. Everyone says hello. This is now Moogie's marvelous, I don't even know, webcast. We're taking over.
Moogs is taking over. Moogs marvelous.
Yeah, taking over.
Motion cast. There we go.
Yeah, Moogie's metal marvel. No, okay, we're done.
We're done. All right. How about before we check out Dark Water, there's one more thing I want to say. I forgot to shout it out at the beginning of the show, and it's a very big thank you. We have our very first ever donation to the show. This is yes. So thank you so much, Cephalopodicus Nate. Cephalopodicus. I can't say it, but
nope.
We have our first ever donation. It says $7.80, but then I checked it out. It's actually $10 Canadian. So thank you so much. That's in American dollars. So thank you so much for donating $10. We caught it at the very end of the show, so I didn't have enough time to announcement. It was during the credits. But he says, I've been very much enjoying your quality content. Twitch doesn't seem to accept blood sacrifices. So here, take some cash instead. Maybe put towards the co-host headphone improvement fund, because I bought pretty cheap headphones for my co-hosts. So I'm definitely I will definitely put it towards some nicer headphones for my co-hosts when they come and join. And if you do go to twitch.tv and you look up Wicked Wally webcast, there are links there. So if you do want to support the show, you do want to help me, you don't want to help me with my there are links when you go to the Twitch page. Here, they're loading now. There are links here. There's a donate button there. So if you click on that, there's a way to donate. We also have some other links here to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and then some Spotify playlists, which we're going to start working on it. Montana agreed. We're going to all put together some of our own playlists of some of our favorite tunes.
Yeah.
So right now, there's not too much there, but we will be working on that over the holidays because we're going to be taking a break next week, and we're going to put some cool playlists together for you. So go check that out. And thanks again Nate, I'll just say, because I can't say the rest of it. So thank you so much for joining, for donating. And yeah, if you want to support the show, I really appreciate it. I made a good investment to get this thing going. And yeah, I want to continue to improve things and make it better and better. So your support is much appreciated. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch Dark, the lyric video for Dark Water, featuring Diego Fernandez, who did the mixing and mastering of this track and producing. This song is incredible. Before I started off, to my guests, Jess and Kent, did you want to set up this song? What is the song about? What does it mean to you? Why Dark Water? Why is this the first one out of the gate?
Well, actually, this one's the first one out of the gate because we are going to, truthfully, we're going to do a music video for the next one we're going to release, but it didn't work out. So this was the most finished lyric video. So that's fun. So
there you go. There's the reason. It's the most done.
Yeah, but honestly, most of the time, I don't really have much to go off as far as like input from the guys for lyrics. But for this one, Wes, when he was writing part of it, he said, I want this one to be called Dark Water. So I was happy for that because a lot of the time it'll take me months to write a song just because I'm like, it could be about anything. So it's really nice to have that. So I just kind of like thought about how it made me feel. And it was just kind of about, I guess I like leaving it open to interpretation for the most part, but I guess it's just about kind of like feeling stuck in the same spot, which definitely applies to how I and a lot of us are definitely feeling right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
no kidding.
Absolutely.
Ended up working out, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and listen to this absolutely killer track that was chosen because it's done. So I can't wait to hear what else is on the album because it's like it wasn't chosen because it's the strongest track. It's like we just chose it because it was done. So the lyric video was done. But the song is incredible. So I can't wait to hear what else you guys have. But anyway, let's take a listen. I might pause it through parts if there's anything you guys want to say about the song or something you think of something. I can pause the video and we can tell the audience. And there's also some really great comments in the chat. Don't worry, folks. I'm gonna get to those right after we check out the music. So let's do this. And there's those harsh vocals. Oh my God. Wow, that sounds incredible.
Delicious.
What was that, Montana?
Said delicious.
Delicious. It is delicious.
Double harmony. Love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, good.
Okay, why are we doomed to repeat?
Wait,
what does that mean?
1 second.
Okay, hold on. Montana has something to say. All right, what is it, Montana?
Yeah.
I just gotta state, Jess,
Yeah.
your unclean vocals are superb. They're
Thank
so
you
good.
so much.
And your
Thank
clean
you.
vocals. They're so crisp. I've been meaning to say that for a while.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's all because of voice hacks on YouTube. I'm telling you, seriously. It's not
Really?
cool.
Voice
Sorry,
hacks.
Mary's,
Yeah,
voice
Mary's
hacks.
voice hacks. She's
Voice
amazing.
hacks.
Just her explanations are so clear and amazing that it just clicked. I love her. Can't wait
I'll have
to
to check that
do a
out.
lesson. Yeah, definitely check it out.
Yeah, shout out to voice hacks. Okay, there you go. Cool. Oh, I was going to ask the lyric "Doomed to Repeat." What is that about?
Yeah. It's just kind of about like when you just continuously, like it kind of calls back to the cycles of fear thing where you just kind of relive the same sort of situations because of fear. And so it's just, you know, it's about overcoming that and not being doomed to repeat anymore kind of thing.
Sick. Cool.
Yeah. Like avoiding the cycles of fear. Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
It's like kind of learning to avoid the cycles of fear, kind of like, yeah.
Cool.
Poltergeist, the undertow takes, everything flows and everything breaks. The river winds its way to truth. Dead of night cycles of fear. Timeless skies all disappear. Why stay right here? Floating in the blackened, this dark water, lost, ashamed, and doomed to repeat.
Love it.
Actually, Jess, I was gonna ask you a question. Do you have any layering effects or like vocal pedals on your unclean vocals, or is that just it?
It's
As Diego would put it, it's just raw as hell. There's nothing on that.
Oh
She
my
just
god,
whatever into it. That's exactly how he put it to me.
that's so crazy.
like, to be perfectly honest, when I sat in the studio and heard it again, I was like, "What did you do to this?" He's like,
No.
"I put a mic." So
He's like, I
I'm
put a mic on you. That's it.
Yeah. I'm like, it was that was me.
Wow.
Oh, that must have been such a cool feeling, though. Like to be able to like hear it back and be like, "Is that me?"
Yeah, like,
I think that's so
what?
cool.
Is it layered at all though? Like, is there at least some layering going on there? Or?
Yeah.
There's like the
Yeah.
left, right, center kind of thing.
Yeah,
but-
there's like the left, right, center thing. There they got
Right,
one off
right.
the left, one down the middle.
yeah.
But other than that, it's you.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
All Jess.
That is crazy. That is crazy. No, I'm just because it's impressive because you didn't like this is a new thing for you and you seem to already be mastering it. So that's why it's impressive.
Appreciate that.
Very much so. Okay, let's talk about Kent now.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, Mom.
So sick. That was awesome. Awesome.
She hates when I swear on the show. Anyway, so I just gotta say, you know, we were talking about jazz, talking about the lyrics, the vocals, that kind of thing. Kent, the songwriting, the music. I mean, it would be. You know, I mean, the vocals alone wouldn't be enough. The songwriting is so catchy, yet it's tight. It's catchy. It's tight. It's heavy. It's such an accessible sound. I find it's not boring, but it's not so challenging that I think a wide stream audience, like a wide audience, wouldn't be able to catch on to it and listen to it and enjoy it. Is that like a conscious choice to write that kind of music, or is that just what comes from you, Kent, and the rest of the boys in the band?
Well, first of all, Dark Water is probably like the most collaboratively written musically one that we've done for a long time, maybe ever. Like,
nice.
We had a real bunch of inputs coming from everybody from this, including Diego. Him and I were hacking the song to little bits and moving some things around as we were going. So like it was quite a bit of collaboration from everybody, and this is the most of all of it. Usually I come to the table with mostly fully formed ideas, but this one just kind of like grew from all of us. But generally, yeah, I try to push that whole like the contrast between the pretty sounding and the mean sounding.
Right.
Trying to just balance. Like she does, you know, we try to have a mean sounding and nice sounding vocal, and instrumentally just like something that's heavy, but something that you can wrap your head around if you're not necessarily a metal person.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's very like easy to listen to, yet completely like diverse, you know? Like there's so many elements that are thrown into the mix, yet they cohabitate so well. And yeah, I think like, I don't know, maybe if you like showed this to someone just on the street who wouldn't typically listen to metal, I feel like they would really enjoy it anyways, just because it has that melodic factor to it. And it's got that like that grip, you know?
Russell in the chat says hi to your mom. Say hi to your mom. Jesse Kyle Ruin says,
"Oh my
God, dudes." Who's that?
Dude.
Dude.
Who is that?
It's Wednesday,
he's in the band? Hold on, is that a band member of yours? Jesse, drummer. You're drummer, Jesse Bowman. Yeah, you're drummer. Shit, I should know that. Awesome, dude. Thanks for joining, man. Actually, Jesse, now that we have your bandmate in the chat, if you have any dirt, Jesse, you know what? I'm gonna skip ahead, and we're gonna show some pictures of Jesse, because we have some nice photos of Jesse, so everyone knows what Jesse looks like. So I'm just gonna go here, and we're gonna check out Jesse. So Jesse, what were you thinking when you took this photo here?
What was he thinking?
That is a good. You look very comfortable there, Jesse. Do you care to comment on this photo? Oh, hi, Mark, says Jesse. He says shit in the chat. Shit. I see you're endorsed by Tama Drums. Tama Drums. Oh, look at those socks. Those are nice. I like myself some good socks, man. Those are some killer socks. But wait, there's more. This is a good one. Oh yeah, that is a good one too here. That is stellar.
This is gold.
Oh, I'm so happy you joined, Jesse. It was a perfect timing. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, he says. That is great. And
excellent.
I love the Ravenous shorts, by the way. Ravenous, Calgary's Ravenous. Yeah, excellent Calgary bass band. I love the shorts. My fiance has a pair of those. So yeah. That's they look great. A lot of guys bought them though. That's what Rav told me. The lead vocalist. He's like, a lot of dudes bought them for themselves. I mean, hey, they make your butt look great. Look at that. All right, so that's thanks for joining us, Jesse. All right. So Jesse's in the chat, so it's gonna be hard. He said it's pretty self-explanatory. What's the story behind that photo?
The photo?
Yeah.
Oh man. I think one time I just gave Jesse a pair of shorts. Like I was like, hey, these don't really fit me very well, and I've never really worn them. You can wear them, because he's like, I need something for drumming. It's so hot, so I gave him.
Oh yeah,
shorts,
good point.
I have to wear booty shorts, and now it's just his favorite. So he's always basically like, can I wear the booty shorts? And the answer's always,
Yeah, the photos are kind of funny, but honestly, it makes sense. Drummers get super hot. A lot of them are like half naked on stage because they're going, right. They're sweating. They're just it's a crazy workout. Like you seldom see an overweight drummer. They definitely exist, but they have to work. They got to work hard on it. Apparently, I think they have to really, really like your food if you're an overweight drummer, because like man, they burn. They're just giving her on stage all the time. So and then Jesse's no exception to that. So yeah, those shorts. Okay, well, next time I see you guys play
Definitely,
live, when it finally happens, I want to see Jesse in those shorts. I want a photo with him too, actually, just so I can post it up on social media.
You have two now.
Yeah.
What was that, Kent?
He'll certainly be in booty shorts. That's his live show thing now. So don't worry about that.
Nice. Love it.
Speaking of, though, I think we're both wearing Tessitura shirts.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
at this.
nice.
Very good.
yeah. Sin is a babe.
Tessitura. Love Tessitura.
I love Tessitura.
Absolutely fantastic band. So we just listened to Dark Water. The track sounds amazing, and then we were talking about we were actually chatting about Diego. There you are with Diego during the recording of the album. He's you guys are all masked up. So how did you guys keep safe? Yes, because you did this during COVID, right? When was the recording? Was it back in September or?
It was.
We did it in August.
August.
The way we did it is we just kept the minimums of who was in the room, and we did the masks up the whole time. It was just
Right.
me, Diego, plus whoever was recording in the room at the time.
Yeah.
And Jess, obviously, when she was in the booth for vocals, the booth was closed, so no big deal there.
Yeah.
Right.
Good, you guys are keeping safe.
There you
Yeah.
guys are. That's pretty cool to see the behind the scenes
Yeah.
of you guys doing tracking guitar. Looks like there. So you just
Yeah.
basically sat beside him, tracked your guitar, and then did it that way, or did he do the engineering too then for the album?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He did everything but the playing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. That's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty cool. Because sometimes bands do their own engineering and tracking, and then they just send it off to somebody to do the rest. But you guys did the whole thing with him. That's really awesome.
Yeah, with the EP and for the previous album, he was a really solid part of helping us just like make sure to get the most out of it. So it just felt best engineering with him. So we're putting in the right tracks like in the moment when we have these ideas to keep things
Right.
and to move around.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, his input is really great actually too, because it was actually Diego Diego and Kent had kind of talked about it initially with the new Screams, and we're like, basically, you guys should move to one singer. And that was Diego and Kent kind of brought that up first.
Oh.
And so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's really a lot. We definitely trust his ear and his input quite a bit. Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to show here, I'm going to pull this up too. I like pulling stuff up because then it gets stories going, right? When you have stuff to talk about. So this is, I'll see if the view is good. I might have to pause it. Oh yeah, we'll just make it a little bit bigger here. We're talking about vocals, and this is a video from you from Instagram, and this is you just raw doing the vocals. So this is really cool. You can hear the technique behind it. I just want to play this, and
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything you have to say about it, Jess, about what you're doing to make this sound. Maybe you can let us know. Oh, I can't hear it. Hold on. Instagram always mutes things at the beginning.
This is from one of our upcoming songs too, so that's cool.
It won't let me unmute it. Hold on. Come on, Instagram.
You might have to play it and then unmute it. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Whoa! Oh, beautiful. That is cool. All right, I just gotta say, if you ever want Kent to take out the garbage, just make that sound to him.
That's how I.
Jess, can you say like "make me craft dinner" in that? That'd be great.
I'm very dehydrated because of cannabis.
No.
Oh no, that's okay. Don't.
There
Yeah,
you
yeah. You have to be pretty properly warmed up. We don't want this to be like we're gonna blow out Jess's voice for like the rest of the year.
Do it. No, I'm kidding.
That's okay. Oh, she's thinking about it.
No.
No, she's not. Okay, no, that's okay. That's why we have the video. That's why we have the video. You're well warmed up in the video.
Yeah, definitely. And like if I have some candy or some Hubba Bubba to have before, it's a good thing to have a little bit before screaming. It helps kind of get everything out gross.
Yeah. That's
Right.
wicked. So wait, how long have you been practicing unclean vocals for?
I think I started working on screams a few years ago, and I kind of settled in like a fry scream, and I kind of was like, okay, screaming just kind of sucks sometimes. That's fine, whatever. I'll just do it sometimes. And then when lockdown started, like when COVID kind of started getting serious in like March, April, that's when I started working on it. And I tried a few vocal coaches and kind of like tried around a little bit. And then I found voice hacks. And within a few weeks, I was just really getting it because of just the amazing explanation and everything like that. And also having nothing else to do. I just kind of really
No kidding.
hard on it.
Yeah.
So
Just honed in on it.
yeah.
That's
And
so
then
cool.
I kind of found because I found false chord was just so much more comfortable, and I could kind of move the sound around a lot, and now it's something that I find so much easier to do. I still like doing fry scream sometimes, and it's something I want to work on, but definitely false chord is more comfortable, and
So-
it's awesome.
So can you explain that false chord? What's the difference between vocal fry and false chord? I know a little bit about it, but
I'm not the best at explaining it, but like basically with fry screaming, your vocal cords are kind of like everything's smashed together,
Close.
and you're pushing the sound through a very small space. But with false chord, you're opening up your vocal cords, and like what Mary Z says is it's like when an exacerbated teenager throws down their backpack and they're like, like that, like angry noise. So I was that really resonates with me. So Kent had to listen to me walking around the house going, and then after that, it started being the Gollum voice all day long.
my precious.
He's really put up with a lot of weird ass noises, but and my friend Jessie from Cosm also said to me that like basically you have to make weird sounds all the time and just find it. And it really, a lot.
Comment from way earlier when we were talking about Jesse's photos. He wants to bring the band Sex Appeal. That's why he's only in the booty shorts when he's drumming. So I missed that from earlier. And he says done with shorts and a heart. I think he undressed for stream. So thanks for that. Thanks for that, Jesse. Might as well. You're at home, right? And then my mom says hi, Russell. So apparently my mom made a friend. So that's good. And then Vito says, "God damn!" I think that's to your vocals, Jess. I think my other co-host Vito is pretty goddamn impressed. I obviously know why. Okay, all right. We do have some more tunes we're gonna listen to of your stuff. I know in terms of music videos, you only have we only have your older stuff, but there's some really good. I really enjoyed going back and watching your music video for Spite. It's funny. It's heavy. But then there's these really goofy, funny parts. And I want to go through them. I want to ask you about them. It looked like this video was a blast to shoot because I know music videos can sometimes be a pain in the ass for people. They tell horror stories about things, but this looked like it was so much fun. What is the band like? I can only imagine like on your free time that the band is just kind of having fun. Like, are you guys a goofy bunch, a serious bunch, or like does that video show the real side of you guys?
Yeah, we are serious when the time comes, like when we have to be. But I mean, even if in our most serious times, most of us are being absolute doofuses. So I think we all kind of understand the whole "don't take yourself too seriously" thing, and so we're all really jokey. But what were you wanting to say?
I was just gonna say, additionally to it, is like us and the guys were as professional as we need to be when the time comes.
Sure.
Other than that, they're really just silly dorks.
The silliest nerds. We're all such nerds.
Cool. I want to pull. Yeah, I want to pull up that video now if that's cool, and I want to talk about you guys and your silly dorkiness. I'm a silly dork too, and I think so is Montana and Vito and Jay, and that's why we're doing a show together. A lot of metalheads are like, metal has this stigma about being, like heavy crazy people, but a lot of us are just we're just music nerds and that kind of stuff. So anyways,
weirdos.
So Spite, I want to pull this up, and this is a track that's off your second full-length album, or your debut album. I'm sorry, second single from your debut album, because you had I always think of your EP as an album, but it's not. It's just an EP, your self-titled EP. So this is your first full-length album, Old Stardust, Love and Chaos, released last year. What do you want to tell folks? What can we tell folks about this song we're about to listen to, and then we'll dissect the music video as we see you do funny stuff in it.
Yeah, this song was kind of a bit of an outlet for just feeling angry at certain types of situations and people. It's just kind of like something that could apply to everybody in certain times. And then the video was, because it's called Spite and because it is a little bit angry in the verses, we wanted the video to just feel like, isn't it so stupid to be so mad sometimes? So
right.
We just wanted
That's a good point.
So funny. Yeah. And so we just kind of wanted to be like, the worst time to take yourself too seriously is when you're mad. And so it kind of matches with the uplifting choruses of, like, who cares? Just let it go. It's fine. Whatever, So it was kind of that vibe.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I'm wearing the same as I'm wearing in the Spite video.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so cool. Nice. I was wondering
sweet.
what it was. I thought it was like a something.
Nice.
Finger chart for an F and then U.
F-U.
Oh, F-U. So you have to know music in order to read it. You could get away with that remember back at school, you could probably get away with that if people didn't know music and back in the day. So yeah, let's check this out. We're gonna go through it. For folks in the chat, if you haven't seen this music video yet, you're gonna love it. It's really, really fun. And for those who have, I'm hoping Jess and Kent can give us some tidbits about shooting this, because it looks like it was a lot of fun. Let's check it out. Okay, I already love it because of the Sprite reference. Whose idea was? Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Whose idea was that to do? Because you had merch like this. I don't know if you still have it or not, but you had merchandise with Spite on it. Whose idea was to use the Sprite logo and take a take on the Sprite logo?
Forget who thought of that.
I don't know whose original idea it was.
Me or you?
It was me or you, and then Brandy Black video designed the logo as it is. Yeah.
It's cool. It's a great idea.
Yeah. Great intro.
Okay, already. Animal shirt?
Animal?
Come on. Like, we're never going to get through this video. There's so many Easter eggs in this whole thing. Oh my God. Animal shirt. That's perfect. And the pink drumsticks too, by the way. Love them. Yep, there's a shirt. There it is.
There it is.
You're just like me. I never throw out my shirts. I actually have a rule now with my fiance. She says to me, if anything has a hole in it, you have to get rid of it, because I keep things forever.
Make it into your metal blanket.
That's true. You could. Okay, what's going on back there? What's going on back there? Why are you guys fighting?
That guy is he started with us in Fiction of Fate way the hell back in the day.
Okay.
He started Juliet Ruin with us. He's also currently in Black Friday playing the bass. That's Jeff LaPlante.
So you're kicking him out of there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just like, yeah, that was just a funny little thing to have him jump in there just for a shot, because he never made it into any of the music videos. He kind of ended up having to leave that early on, so it was kind
Right.
of a
Yeah.
fun thing to just get him in.
Oh my
that's
god!
so kind.
Like, I can't recall. Is that the only time he shows up in the video?
Yeah. Just for there. We also did Wes do the
Wes,
drum
yeah.
thing yet? Did we
No,
miss
no,
that?
it's
Okay.
coming up.
Yeah, and
That's-
then Wes, who was out of the band and then returns to the band for the newer material.
Right.
Like he left and then came back, but he appears in this video and a bit later on too.
Okay, we'll check it out.
Excellent.
That is such an Easter egg that probably a lot of people watching this won't know, right? That's pretty cool. Get out of here. Oh, Tessitura, right? Is that her?
No.
Oh, no?
Is it
No.
not? Oh no.
No, I thought it was. Who is that? You're so quick.
She'll be so
Oh.
happy.
Uncle
know,
Russ
someone
B,
thought she
thanks for
was-
following us on Twitter. Thanks for following us. Appreciate it. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Who is that singing?
Yeah, that's my friend Trace. That's my friend Trace. She, Brad Thompson, when we were filming it, he was basically like, Tracy, you should jump in there and steal the mic from Jess. I don't know if it shows it, but she hip checks me super hard. It hurt for
Oh,
days.
wow. Okay, let's see.
One more thing about this frame.
What?
One more thing about that frame we were just in
Yeah.
is
Oh.
you can see.
What do you do?
I'm not doing anything, but I just that one frame we were just in. You can see Wes in the background disassembling the drum set.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll go back a bit. We'll pause again. I swear, for a second there, I thought it was a lead vocalist for Tessitura for a second, but no. Oh, like
Oh, yeah.
like there?
He's
Okay.
just taking the cymbals away.
That's hilarious.
My favorite part's the wind machine. I can't wait till that happens. Oh yeah, badass. The dance party in the background.
Okay, Kent, your vocals are amazing, though. Seriously. Hype.
Pull them away. Oh man, look at those cool dudes. That is so cool. Sorry, what was that, you guys?
Jesse in his salmon shorts again.
They're beautiful.
They match your couch, Montana. Hold on.
Oh,
They totally
yeah.
match your couch.
This is a little blush pink. I really like pink.
That's okay. Oh yeah, Jess is playing drums. Oh, security's kicking you out. He sneaks back in. Oh, here we go. Water balloons! Why? Oh, I don't want to interrupt that solo. Why the water balloons? Why? They're awesome. That was awesome.
Why not?
Yeah, I guess.
We thought, yeah.
It would be funny to just add another scene in there where we're just getting pelted by shit. And that would be a good addition.
Love it.
I love.
Therapeutic to throw water balloons at each other while we had to just sit there.
Right. No kidding. And
That's
just take
true.
it. And just take it. All right. Here we go. Paper flag. He's got the drumsticks for no reason. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, wait.
Oh my god, this is
A more-
so good.
A less funny question. How long did it take you guys to shoot this? With all these scenes and all this goofing around. Like, was this like a full day, 2 days? Like,
It's like a full day.
I think the warehouse sequence, I think it took us about maybe a total of 8 hours of filming to
right.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
the one part on the out back of in the yard there was probably just a couple hours.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Right on.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
Not bad. Oh, the cake. Okay, what's with these outfits? What's going on here?
We were just like, let's wear anything but black. Like, let's like dress as
Yes.
bright as possible. Like, bring your brightest outfit.
I like the hot dog costume, man. That is stellar.
Yes.
And the pants with the
sad that-
Marvel, those are like Marvel characters, I think. I think I see like Spider-Man and like Iron Man and the Hulk and stuff on there.
I love how this plays into like the song itself too. Spite. You're like, in spite of black, we're gonna wear freaking every color.
Totally.
Love
though.
that.
So we
Alright.
just did
Yeah.
one take with, and then we just got him to splice in where it worked, and he just shot it in that one spot. And it's actually really funny to just have it show up once, and it's like, wait,
Yeah.
what? Why?
and then
Yeah.
never, and then,
What?
and then never again. Yeah, it's perfect. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
This is excellent. Oh, I love it.
I can't tell what Jesse's wearing there in the back.
A knitted Oilers Christmas sweater, and then he's wearing something. I'm pretty sure.
Perfect.
It's nice. You know where you guys are from when you watch this music video, for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Double
right
middle
after we
fingers.
filmed this, Jesse went to see Aqua at K-Days, and he didn't have time to and he was covered in cake. He said he was reaching up and like grabbing cake from behind his ear, and that's funny.
He went and saw Aqua.
Aqua.
Right after shooting video.
Barbie girl,
Oh,
like
man.
that Aqua.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Barbie girl?
pretty.
Oops. Sorry, guys.
That's pretty cool. Vito asks in the chat, what kind of warehouse was it? It looks like a shop of some kind. So let's see if we can find a good. So what kind of warehouse was it? Asks Vito.
What was it?
Anything?
I can't remember specifically what kind of warehouse it was. I think it was it's like a machine shop or something. It's where Cody worked at the time.
Oh,
And,
okay.
his boss
There you go.
used the
Nice.
space. I can't remember the name of the business for the life of me, unfortunately. So no plug for you.
Oh.
But
Did you have to rent it out, or were you able to like kind of use the space, like kind of on your own time?
Cody's boss just let us use it for free on a weekend when they weren't in
That's
operation.
Awesome.
That's sweet.
Super
Yeah, because
nice.
it can get a little pricey to rent out places to shoot.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's lucky. Good for you
Let's
guys.
see.
That was an excellent music video. I am very pleased with what I just saw.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I love the tidbits. I would have never noticed
Yeah.
the guy getting drugged out when you guys were fighting, the old guitarist, right? If guys, I watched the video before a couple times for this, and I missed that. I paused it just while we were talking. I would have totally missed that. So many
It
little
was my first time
tidbits
watching
and
this, and that was awesome.
yeah.
Sorry, what
it
were you
was
saying,
very
Wally?
much.
Go ahead.
Sorry, what?
I think
Well, the thing is, what people don't realize is with Skype, there's a delay. So we're trying very hard to not talk over one another because there's always a little bit of a delay. So it's like, what, you first? And we're all Canadian, so we're like, no, you first. No, you first.
No, yes, please. I
No,
implore
you.
Talk first.
No, after you.
After you, please.
Man, if there was even like another millisecond of Skype delay, the whole show would just be no, you first. No, you. Anyway. We see Candy says in the chat, Merry Christmas, everyone. Aw, Merry Christmas to you too.
Aww.
Merry Christmas to you too.
And a happy new beer.
Vito, I knew it. It looked like a machine shop. He's so excited about that. I don't know why.
Isn't he in machining though?
Well, he
I thought
is.
he
Yes,
was, like,
that's
at a machining shop,
that's why. I do know why. That is why. Yeah, he is. He's a cool. I guess that would be kind of. I guess
That's so cool.
an office building. I'd be like, oh, look, it's an office building. I work in one of those. Maybe I don't know.
I would love to shoot a music video in an office building, though. Think about it.
Oh,
That'd be
actually,
really neat.
like a metal video, and when you're allowed, where you're allowed
Yeah,
where you're allowed to destroy stuff, maybe.
That would be cool. A demo office building.
Yeah, like a floor that's being like demolished or going away. That would be so much fun. I
Hey,
think.
Jess, Kent, do you want to shoot a music? No, kidding.
Yep.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
Great. Okay, cool. I will contact some people.
So, there's some other band members that couldn't be here, and there's you guys. There's some stuff, some tidbits, some interesting information about the band. I guess. And I'm gonna pull it up here because there's a photo of Jess here. There's a close photo. I'm just gonna pull this out a little bit. Great photo. But a quick fact about you, Jess, and let me know if this is true or just something. Some of us, I'm like, is this just funny stuff that they wrote for the Instagram photos because they didn't know what to write, or is this like true? Is this true stuff? So you gotta let me know. Quick fact: Jess likes to mishear lyrics on purpose, so that she can be annoying as possible to the person who wrote the song, even if that person is herself. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means.
We like to write really like kind of dumb bios for ourselves on Instagram sometimes. And a lot of the time those mostly are untrue, but that one's very true. I think I'm addicted to making parodies of songs. I know there are lots of people out there who can hopefully relate to that, but just always making up different words, and I do it with my own songs. So then
nice.
It gets to a point sometimes where on stage I'll almost sing the funny lyric, or I will sing the funny lyric, and then I'll make myself laugh so hard. Do it to my friends in bands too. Like I'll mishear their lyrics to them, and then they'll get stuck in their heads, and it's just this horrible thing I like to do.
do you have an example that you can give us?
There was one in Dark Water actually that that had me dying. Like they had to pause like 10 minutes because I was having a laugh fit in the back of the room. The line is "pools of dreadful emptiness," and she changed it to "poos of dreadful emptiness." And I just died for a while.
So simple yet so good.
Yeah, simple but elegant. Yeah.
Yes.
Montana, we were talking about that before the show, I think, actually. So. Little inside joke. It's all about inside jokes.
Talking about that.
That's right.
Don't pull me into this. But yes, we were.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So what's next? Moving on. What's next? Pulling up some more fun stuff. Wow, look at that photo. Wow, was that like the first take? That's a
these
great.
shots are magnificent.
That is
Who
a
took
great
the
shot.
shots?
You look majestic
awesome,
there, Kent.
Dana.
Yeah,
Dana, the photo.
Dana, who's Montana? Who's Dana? If you know, who's
Dana
that?
Zuck. She's a photographer from Edmonton, Alberta, and she shot so many musicians locally and like high up. She shot Ghost. Was it in 2019 or was that?
Oh wow, she shot
I can't remember.
Ghost. Holy shit.
Yeah, she shot
shot-
Ghost. She shot like so many artists. She's amazing.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Kent-
Dana.
Kent, you were gonna say you knew some other folks that she's high profile acts that she's taking photos of, Kent?
Well, I know like pretty much any of those like premier events at the Shaw, she's in the camera pit.
Oh,
we-
that makes sense.
See tons of famous.
Oh
like,
yeah. Yeah, her Instagram is
acts
awesome.
from every. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Zuck shots. Hey, I'll have to follow them. Hold on. You know what? Hold on.
Dude,
I'm gonna
she's great. Follow her for sure.
Yeah.
follow. Done. I'll check it out later. Wicked. Right on following on stream. So, Kent, a little bit about you. River dancing can be achieved quietly within the mind. I'm dancing right now, and you can't even tell it. You can't even tell. It takes a long time to master, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy. Is that true?
That one was just, what the hell kind of dumb shit can we say? And that came out. So.
Right.
I feel
Oh.
like there might be some truth behind this.
No, I think there is too, because here in the chat we have Jesse chiming in, the drummer from the band, and he's like, the bios are all true, 100%. And then we have another comment here from a Matt Smith that it's a fact. Do you guys know Matt?
Yes, Matt Smith was also the original drummer from Juliet Ruin.
Oh,
but,
there you go.
He eventually couldn't split the time between us and Black Friday, so he just went over with Black Friday. But he started it with us, and yeah, hey Matt.
It's all
Right.
Part of
And,
the extended family.
yeah, for sure.
oh, and Vito is a machinist, of course. That's why he was so excited about the machine shop. That makes sense. Oh, Moogie's back. Hi, Moogie.
Yes, he is.
Moogie's back. And the bios are 100% true. Yeah, wicked. Okay, let's check out the other ones too. Hold on, is this gonna load for me? Probably not. Instantgram. There we go. Let's.
Noodles, Graham.
All right, let's check out. We have Wes. 1 part lightning. Oh, you can't see my screen. Jess, we have 1 part lightning, 1 part bourbon, 1 part electricity, a splash of some of the nice cologne, 1 part pancakes with a twist, 2 parts Bond villain, 4 parts laundry soap, 1 part Las Vegas ketchup chips from Costco, and 100 parts rock and roll. That's the Wesley special. Order while supplies last. Limit 1 per customer. Who writes these?
I do.
Oh, that's pure genius.
There's a lot of truth in that one.
There is actually quite a bit of truth. That's a lot of West ingredients.
Yeah.
Okay. So which ones are true? The bourbon and cologne?
Yeah.
ketchup
Yeah.
chips?
Right, yeah.
He
And
always-
ketchup chips was true too.
He always manages to smell really nice. The ketchup chips is at Metalcore Lipstick Fest one time. He was found sleeping, hugging a Costco-sized bag of ketchup chips in his car, and so he was like, "Oh, I am listening to the chain," and it was just really hilarious. And then the pancakes with the twist thing is anytime we're on the road, they end up, the guys, I never take part in this, but the guys do really gross things to someone's food, and then they dare the other to eat it. And
Okay, yeah.
it
Sounds like a guy
so
thing.
That's just nice guy stuff. Yeah.
Stupid road things.
I'm cringing, but I would totally be part of it. If I was dared to eat something gross, I'd be like, "Yep, I'm in. Let's do this."
Ugh, no, I don't want any of that Fear Factor stuff. No thanks.
No, not like.
Good.
I don't think it's like bugs and stuff, right? It's probably just weird food combinations, right?
Yeah.
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 Even
Like,
that.
an orange juice on pancakes with like whatever everyone was eating. Like, it's horrible.
Yeah, just like Valentina hot sauce.
Awesome. Okay, so let's see. We got more bios. Let's see who else. Who's next? Oh, well, we've talked lots about Jess. We'll save him for last because we talked lots about him already.
Yeah.
About Jesse. Then we have Cody Reed, bass guitar. Cody Reed, Cody Ruin. So yeah, we're saying, oh, you thought we were kidding when we said Cody is really a jazz flute solo artist and expert backflipping high fiver. We were by Fratino's albums anywhere. Am I saying that right? Don't let reality stop you. They are really, really good albums. Okay, what's that about?
Yeah, what's the sitch on
Pretty
that?
much every single fake bio that I've written, Cody, has had to do with this fake character named Fratonio, and it's honestly just
Fratonio.
like, I write these things and I expect the guys to be like, "You're such an idiot," but then they like it and they want me to do it again. So he's like, "Can you write about Fratonio again?" so yeah, they like it, I guess.
Okay, sorry. Just go ahead, Kent.
He's a multi-instrumentalist, like he plays guitar and drums, but I don't think he plays the jazz flute.
I mean, he might.
He might, I guess.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
plays a lot of stuff.
Skylar says hi, Montana. Hi, Wally. Aw, thanks.
Hey.
Hi, Skylar. How's it going? And you know what? You know what?
Good.
And a massive shout out to everyone who followed us on the new stream. We have 11 people here again. So, folks who figured it out, probably lost my mom. I'm so sorry, Mom. I'll have to explain it to you tomorrow if you didn't find your way back here. But no, honestly, thanks everyone for joining back in. We had some technical difficulties. I will find ways to make my computer run better. Just also because we're running this remote, having this set up with Montana remote as well is really taxing my computer and causing it to overheat a bit. But I'll figure it out. We'll get it fixed. We got a week. Got next week off, so I have time to get all the technical difficulties sorted out and get things running a bit cooler. So we'll figure that out by then. And thank you so much for joining back in. Keep those comments coming. Keep those questions coming. And I mean, honestly, it just means so much that you guys jump back on the call on the show again. So thanks so much for that. All right. We're back. We have an audience where the show is going on. So, whoa, holy crap. What the heck? Why didn't that come up as a notification? Holy shit.
What?
Okay, I have to play. Hold on. I missed that. Holy shit. We've got some amazing news. Okay, hold on. I got to play the thing didn't come up. So I'm going to pull that up right now and play it manually because it didn't come up.
Very intrigued.
Because this is interesting. Oh my freaking God. Okay, hold on. I got to go to, for some reason the notification didn't work, so I'm going to play it manually. This is nuts. This is really nuts. So let's see if we can get in here quick. Let's go. Okay. I can't believe this. So this notification is going to be the wrong thing, but we'll make up for it. Okay. This is insane. This is just insane. Okay.
Okay, you're really pushing it on.
No. This is First Blood.
I'm gonna cue Jeopardy.
Okay, so what the heck's going on, you guys? First Blood, that amount is not $9. First Blood is what they call on Twitch and streaming when you get your first $100 donation.
Oh shit!
By Russell. Thank you so much. And not only no. It gets fucking better than that. Oh my God, this is incredible. It is not a $400. It's not a $100 donation. It's a $400 donation. I can't even talk.
Oh,
What?
Nice.
So $400 donation. All right, you guys are getting new headphones. Montana, you guys are getting. I'm getting a computer that can actually that won't freeze. I'm gonna fix my computer.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Merry Christmas! Oh my God, that is huge. Holy shit,
Who's
that
the
is
donor?
awesome. Russell. He dropped. He had to drop early. He said I love the show. Had to drop early. Didn't hear the excitement. So I'm gonna have to find out. I'll see in the comments. I'm going to find out, reach out to, and this thing, send a personal thank you to Russ for donating $400 to the Wicked Wally webcast.
Wow.
And we had Nate donate $10 the other week too. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you donate. I mean, that means so much that folks are donating and supporting the show and supporting what I'm doing. So thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to calm down. We're going to talk more about Juliet Ruin. We're going to go on with the show. Thank you so much. We got some comments in the chat. Vito says, holy shit. Whoa, awesome, says Jesse. Yeah, more than whoa. That is incredible. Amazing. So I don't know why the thingy should have came up and it should have made a big noise and all that kind of stuff. But that's okay. We played it anyway. $400 donation. Thank you so much again. And yeah. Let's get on with the show. I'm not going to be able to calm down after that one. Did we miss anybody? Yes, we did. We missed the bio for Jesse, which we talked about him a bit already. Jesse, have you ever wrestled with time itself? Have you ever surfed a river of cola? Have you ever done a breakdance routine on top of a Ninja Turtles van? Neither have we, but we like to do these things. So if anyone knows of how to go about this stuff, you can let us know Let Jesse know. Thanks. Okay. It's a very good picture, though. Like, again, these photos are really, really stylish and stellar. And here's the whole band looking very, very cool. The coolest poses ever. Oh, is that like... Oh, they just... Like, some of these photos... Are some of these photos are the main photo as well, or you just happen to be standing in similar poses?
First thing is I don't have my view screen of what's going on with the podcast itself.
Oh, okay,
I
sure.
was going to mention that as well.
No worries. I'll turn that on. I can fix that really, really, really quickly. Actually, it's just because we restarted things, and I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to redo the sound effects too. So you'll see that, and then I'll share audio with you too. That I forgot to do that. So we'll get that going to you guys. Yeah. So Montana, go ahead, and if you have any more questions for them, if you wouldn't mind asking them, sorry I have to pull you guys off screen for this, but go ahead and ask those questions for Juliet Ruin, and we'll go from there.
I think before we cut out, I was asking the both of you.
No, you're not gonna cut out. You're not gonna cut out.
Oh no, I said before we cut out.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Sorry.
beforehand, the big bang. Anyways, I was gonna ask you guys what you all are kind of doing to keep your sanity. I know, Jess, you mentioned that you were really honing in on your vocals and stuff, and I was gonna ask Kent like what he was up to, and he had mentioned that you're a paramedic, and that really takes up a lot of your time. And also, thank you so much for doing so much for everyone. Your job is so incredibly important, especially now, and so thank you. But like, what are you guys up to? What are you doing? Have you gotten into anything new or exciting, or did you take up crocheting? Tell me.
I think for myself, apart from work, I've just played a heck of a lot more PlayStation and a bit more guitar, and worked out a little more than normal, which is okay to do, but I haven't really picked up anything new, nothing exciting.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm just working on art and trying to just work on vocals as often as I can, and lots of beats.
What kind of art are you into?
Right now I'm trying to get better at drawing, so I'm just doing a couple basic online drawing courses and trying to make myself do that for a little bit every day, just trying to get better at something while this time goes, but also just being easy on ourselves too, and taking those days where we don't really want to do anything but exist and play Nintendo, so it's good to do that too sometimes.
It's good to have those days where you just chill and be okay with just taking those days for self-love,
Totally.
Try
to be easy. For sure.
A lot of people are feeling that right now.
Definitely.
Yeah, when was the last time that you guys saw your bandmates? That would have been...
Well,
that's a good question.
It was for that photo shoot. We went, it was like the beginning of November. We went out for that photo shoot.
Oh, okay.
But we haven't been practicing since pretty much right after when we did finished the recording. We did a 1 or 2 in September, but then we've kind of cut it off since.
Yeah.
But when things started getting worse, it wasn't worth it.
But you guys still stay in contact.
Oh yeah.
We have our stupid little group chat that has that we do news and silly things. So.
Yeah.
But funny thing about that photo shoot is it's down in the river valley by Rundle Park, and getting down there and then back up was a nightmare. We're sliding down the hills, and then a few of us couldn't even get out of the valley, so we had to find alternate routes all the way around to kind of get out.
Oh shit!
It was a huge. Photos turned out fantastic.
But you couldn't get back. Oh, and I was gonna say. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jesse.
It was right after that massive snow dump that we had, so we were all like very, very slidey. It was ridiculous. Like I was like, "We're gonna die down here." It was insane. Worth it though.
Worth it. Good shots.
Yeah, I've heard a couple times like jokes just being said about bands in like Norway or Finland when they go do like a photo shoot in the forest, and then they never come back. Kidding about the second part, but yeah, easy to get lost.
Jesse in the chat, your drummer says it's been too long. Sad face, too long. He says so. Aww. Yeah. There's lots of love there, and it is sad. I wanted to say something pretty cool. Last video of yours we just watched Spite. We watched the music video, and that is off of the album Old Stardust, Love and Chaos, your debut album. So for your debut album, this is pretty cool. So you guys actually reached number 6 on the National Loud chart list. Is that the highest you guys got? I think is number 6 on that.
Yeah,
that's incredible. That's you can go ahead and explain what that is if you want to. Kent, sounds like you want to.
Yeah, the National Loud chart is just basically like a kind of it's like a conglomeration of all the kind of college radio charts across Canada.
Yeah.
So yeah, we hit number 6 on that, but I think and so that's really cool to do because there's tons of great radio stations in a bunch of different colleges across Canada. Like Edmonton here, we have 8.5 CJSR.
Yeah.
And that one is awesome, and all sorts of great programs on there, like the Metal Lunchbox and Altered States. But yeah, that's what that chart is. But for that album, we actually also hit, thankfully enough, during the first weekend of release, we hit the iTunes metal chart. We got to number 11 for like a day. And...
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's
Here we're gonna do a room clap for that, Montana, even though you're not here.
It was funny. I was both happy and kind of lamentful that it was the week that Tool released all their music because they had 6 albums in the top 10. So had it not been for those, we would have been in the top 10 for the day.
Wow.
We knew it was short.
That's incredible. This
it was just
yeah.
And it left off shortly after.
God damn it, Maynard.
What's Montana drinking? Montana, what are you drinking? Matt Smith's been asking in the chat.
Funny you ask. I'm opening up a new one because, as I said off the records, I had spilt my last one. I am drinking pink gin and soda with raspberry and bitter orange, and it is from Collective Arts. But it's got a really neat can. I might be doing this wrong.
The other way. Yeah. There we go.
Way?
Oh yeah, it's like a little tent on there, or that's a bird. What is that? Yeah.
It's like a tent, and then coral. I don't know, man. It's
coral. Coral.
I think coral.
Like The Walking Dead. Coral. Coral.
Yeah.
And not only,
but it's pretty tasty.
Oh, and I don't have something to pull up for this because I'm usually pretty prepared. But this one, I ended up reading this or seeing this. You also got a huge shout out by Jared Dines. That was wicked too, hey?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was such a weird trip. Like I follow him on Facebook, so I was just I just saw the video that it was like a bunch of unheard of metal bands with female singers or something like that.
Sure, yeah, exactly.
Cool. I'll just check out this video, whatever, and then a few minutes in, my own band pops up. I'm like, what the hell happened? What?
That's so friggin' cool. Yeah, for folks who don't, people are popping in and out. We have 11 people watching now. Thanks for tuning in. For folks who don't know though, Jared, who don't know Jared Dines, probably a lot of metalheads do know Jared Dines, but he's just a very popular metal YouTuber. He's just he does commentaries on things. He has his own music projects, his bands. He's a very, very popular metal YouTuber. He has a really cool series with when he does vocals, where he actually says, do your best metal scream. And he goes up to random people because everyone says it's easy, right? Everyone thinks it's easy to scream, and then he goes and anyone who's decent, like someone who like does a really good scream, he's like, okay, how long have you been doing it for? And they're like, oh, like 2 years, 3 years. Yeah,
I love those videos.
Yeah,
They're great.
Yeah,
like most of the people that are on it are like, he'll go up and then they'll think about it for a split second. They'll be like,
That's great.
Nope,
I love that.
And just hearing Dark Water and this refinement, like I think you guys are like a fine wine. You just keep getting better because this last track is even like it's just incredible. I'm really looking forward to the new. Is it going to be an album or it's going to be an EP? Right, new EP.
Yeah, there's 4 total, and they'll come out within the next first few months of the 2021.
Gotcha. Looking forward to it because, like, oh man, did you guys notice any kind of bump after all that kind of that publicity from say iTunes, the college radio stuff, Jared Dines? Did you guys notice any kind of bump after all that happened?
The YouTube comments that were like, "Who's here from the Jared Dines video?"
That's huge.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think Ugly Side worked its way from middle of the pack to our top video because that was the video that was featured there.
Yeah.
Right,
And we
right.
got a bunch more subscribers from it, and a few more. I think it got a few more extra spins on like the streaming stuff. So a little bit of a boost,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
for
nice.
sure.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. We can pull up Ugly Side. I have actually. I'm gonna pull this up here.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
actually-
cool when like that happens organically, like when you're like not expecting it at all, and then someone's just like, "Hey, saw you."
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. What an awesome boost. Here, I'm going to pull this up here. Yeah, there we go. Shark costume. What's with the shark costume? And he is lonely in like the back alley with the shark costume.
Oh my god.
Oh, Wes, amazing. Yeah, that wasn't Halloween, was it? That was
This
just.
one
Wes.
was the one that you have on the screen there was the Halloween show we played in
Oh yeah. Okay.
Saskatoon
Saskatoon.
at Louis' Pub.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I dressed up. And Jesse has a 80s gym teacher thing
Oh,
going
yeah.
on back there. He's got a little blonde wig.
The shortest short.
Oh,
then
yeah, I
this
can
is the
see it.
This is the second show in quick succession that he wore this costume, I think, so it's pretty stinky by this point. I think he threw it out.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome. There's something
Yeah.
okay, the Dolly Parton challenge. This video. What is the Dolly Parton challenge? I didn't know what this was. I mean, we can Google it. We can look it up maybe, but the Dolly Parton challenge. But LinkedIn, Facebook, and you mentioned Ugly Side, and there's some shots from Ugly Side in here, right? When you guys are dressed up and here, right? This is from Ugly Side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Ugly.
honestly forget. What it was. I think she posted something like that, so everyone was doing it. So I was just like, oh, cool. Yeah.
LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Tinder.
Yeah, it's like
Sweet.
one of
Those
those
links.
memes where like you put yourself in each square of like, this is me if I was professional. This is me when I'm
Yeah.
an idiot.
All
You
right.
can tell the LinkedIn professional idiot.
So
Yeah.
So to be honest, I don't know, Montana, if you have any more questions for the band, I wanted to, if you don't have anything else, Montana, I'd want to throw it out to you guys one more time to let folks know where to follow you, plug your stuff, kind of do your last little pitch for everybody, let them know where to check your stuff out, because you guys are, well, if they watch this show, they've got lots of reasons. But if you have anything else you want to share with the audience, and then I kind of want to move on to the next segment. We're going to look at some other cool bands coming up. There's a band called Icy Aura from Southern Ontario, and we're going to listen to some Wake, which is from Calgary. But Jess and Kent, you both are more than welcome if you have nothing else going on, or if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to stick around and help us kind of take a look at these artists and tell us what you think as well. So, do you want to stick around for a bit longer?
Well, we did order some skip the day.
Oh, you haven't had supper yet? Skip the D
Yeah.
We'll stay until the
until the food arrives? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
still watch though. We'll definitely watch you guys.
Sounds good. But yeah, anything else you want to tell folks watching right now? I'll throw it over to you one more time to kind of plug your stuff.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, we're going to be probably doing some announcements for when the next single will drop within the next couple weeks here. It should be sometime towards the end of January, early February.
Right.
We're going to have a playthrough video for Dark Water on the drums is going to come up pretty soon, like
Nice.
within the next couple weeks here, or even week. You're going to see that Jesse doing a nice playthrough of the Dark Water song, so that'll come out pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we got going on at the very moment.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good considering what's going on right now in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're thankful that everyone wanted to still do stuff and record, and we were grateful to find a safe way to do it. And yeah,
Right.
it's really awesome to be able to put up music right now. And thank you to everyone checking it out.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it too that you joined us here today.
Oh, did
Yeah,
the Skip the Dishes show up?
Go get that food.
Yeah.
Okay, your food has showed up. Montana and I will continue, but we still have folks in the chat. You folks can let us know what you think of the music that's going to be coming up next. Tell Ken thank you, because he just had to step away, grab your food. But thanks guys so much for thank you both so much for joining us on tonight's show. Sorry about the technical difficulties again to everyone else, but everyone stuck with us and came back on the stream. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for the incredible donation. I'll talk about that later. But thank you guys for joining tonight. You were a lot of fun, and this was great.
This was fun.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
This
you.
was good. This was good to do. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was great. Thank you.
Thanks guys.
Awesome.
Man.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Oh, and if
See you guys.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can end. Yeah, if you actually, yeah, if you want to just mute yourselves and keep your call going, it'd probably make my life easier. Is that okay?
Okay.
Just so I don't have to rearrange my windows. Cool. Thanks, guys. You can go have your food. Oh, he hung up. Oh, that's okay. No worries.
Nice.
Now Montana is in split screen. It's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's technical. Oh, they're back. They're back. Thanks, guys. There you go. Perfect. Thank you so much, dudes. Appreciate it. That made my life easier. So now we can do this. Awesome. Oh, Montana. That was a lot of fun.
That
Yeah,
was so much fun. I don't even it doesn't even matter that we cut out for a little bit because
right. People
it was
jump back
fun.
on and
Yeah.
we lost a few, but we usually lose a few by this time anyways because it's a long show. But we have a little more to do. We're going to look at two awesome bands. I See Aura was a
Yeah,
pick
we
that
are.
some band reached out to Wally here to me, and then we're going to check out Wake. So I want to hear, for the folks that are still watching, I want to know, what do you think of these bands? We got some good picks tonight. This is some good
Yes.
picks.
Yes, we do.
I'm actually working very hard to make sure everyone likes what we put up, because I think a couple weeks ago there was some like, why are you playing this? So I'm like,
There were some opinions.
there were some opinions that flew around, but we're not going to have that issue anymore.
That's fine,
Should I go first with my pick?
Yeah, sure. You go first.
All right,
Definitely.
thank you, Montana. I appreciate that. Here, let's pull this up.
Ladies first.
Hey, I could be. It's 2020. I could be whatever I want to be.
Whatever you want to be.
I can be whatever I want to be. So we're gonna check out coming up now. We're gonna check out an artist. Oh, reviews. Let's do the segment.
Okay.
Boom. There we go. Reviews. Time for some reviews. So the first band we're going to talk about on reviews tonight is I See Aura. We're going to listen to their song "The Witch Machine," which is one of their first. This is one of the tracks off of their self-titled EP that they just released, the very first EP they've ever released. Just this year, they released this EP, and they already have a new single in addition to that. So we're going to listen to this single, which is in addition to the EP. Right. Okay. And they're from Southern Ontario, from Chatham, Kent, to be specific. They're a trio that combine the aggressive sounds of djent with modern stylings of alternative metal to create their own powerful music with a message of self-actualization. They were actually going to be guests on the show, but they didn't confirm on time with the release of this single. They were late getting back to me, so I already had booked some other stuff, like way late, like about a month late. But I'd love to have them on as guests in the future show. Montana, you'll see what I mean. Josh Hitch, the bassist and vocalist, he's kind of the lead of the band. He reached out to me, and he's also a natural bodybuilder. So that's kind of a cool thing. I thought maybe we talk about that. I have an interest in bodybuilding and fitness and all that kind of stuff. I just like being fit and doing crazy races and stuff. So I think that'd be kind of a cool thing to bring them on, talk about that stuff too, in addition to the music.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm very interested in it. Anyway, let's check out their song, "The Witch Machine," their video for that. Let's do this. I think you're gonna.
I love three pieces. This is cool. I'm excited.
Okay, let's make sure. Okay, let's do this. What were you saying, Montana?
I thought that was Danny Devine at first. I don't know
Wow.
if you're familiar with her. But
No.
she's an Instagram influencer, but also she's in a band. I forgot the band. Oh my god. but she has the perfectly split, like, red black.
Yeah. Is it her or no?
No, that's
Similar
not her.
looking.
But I thought it was her. Yeah.
Okay,
she was
cool.
here like at Dickens for the Wednesday 13 show like a year or so back.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Anyways.
All right.
That is so technical. Like,
Yeah, I know. It's just like they're not doing like it's not many notes, but it sounds so freaking tight, and it's three of them.
Well,
like it's just
the lead guitarist. Like, I mean, that's what I love about three pieces is someone's got to sing and play. And I saw his fingers moving, and I was like, "Yep, that's it right there."
Yeah, why not the bass player too, right? Yeah. And you can hear the bass really. It's really front and center, which is kind of nice too. It's very rhythmic. I love it.
Yeah, the tone is very clear.
Yeah.
I know people are going to talk about the no headstock. Someone's going to say something about the no headstock because that is a literal thing that is in like Gent.
Okay, yeah.
Just want to say it before someone else does.
Right, that's right. No head, yeah, exactly. On the end of the guitar, yeah, no kidding. We've lost a few people. We have 5 left, I think. Thanks for everyone who's still tuned in. If you have any comments about the tunes we're listening to, Icy Aura, please let us know what you think. I would love to have them on a future show and then feature them. It's usually pretty common. We lose the main guests and everyone kind of just like doesn't want to be around anymore.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday. It's late. That's right. It's already almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
They both growl. I love it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I fucking love that, honestly.
I really like that. It's not like a genre that I would normally, I guess, go to, but
Sure.
I can really appreciate the technicality of it and like the musicality of it. The components are superb. Yeah, they are amazing musicians, definitely.
I know who would
Really
love
good.
this, and I got to send him a link because he's not tuned into this show, but
Who's
Jason,
that?
Jason,
Oh,
Jason,
yeah.
the other. Yeah, other co-host. Yeah, Jason would love this. I'm pretty sure he would enjoy it quite a bit. So yeah, hopefully we can get him on a future show. We're booked with guests until like into January, so it might be a little ways from now. But yeah, I would love to have these guys on the show at some point in time because I really enjoy it. Their music's solid. Their music is really solid. So
Yeah, it is. It's crisp. It's really good. Well put together. Well like mastered, and like the whole music video is like ooky spooky. It's good.
So the Ghost of Montana is sitting right across from me, by the way. So Montana, we got it coming up. Is the next review we're going to do, the final one for tonight, and then we're going to close off things.
Yeah.
Is Wake. So tell the folks about Wake and what we're going to listen to.
Okay, so Wake is a Calgary-based band. They are a five-piece. Oh my God, why am I doing this right now? I have them pulled up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5.
Right.
So lead singer Kyle Ball. They are like grind,
Yep.
I guess, in the genre that they would be in. And their newest album, Devouring Ruin, released in 2020, is just excellent.
Mm-hmm.
It is excellent. Super dark, super moody. I can't really compare them to any band, honestly, because I don't want to. They have their own.
Right.
They have their own feel.
Right.
They have their own
Right.
like very specific like niche. And I have their album here right now. So I'm gonna show you.
Oh, sweet.
Guys. Yeah. Oh shit! While I knock everything down.
Unboxing.
In the process. Yeah. Just give me a second. I'll fix this.
Oh, that's okay. It was good.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
You're good. You're
Right
good.
on.
You're good.
So yes, this was a long-awaited purchase because I think they sold out of their first variant, but I'll show you the outside first. So here it is. Here's Wake, and I want to speak about the art just for a brief second.
Sure.
Yeah. So the art is done by Natalie, I think, or Nathalie Erickson. And the layout for the whole album on the back too.
Oh,
it's pretty
wow.
cool. I don't know if you can see that really well. By Jacob Spies. Mixed and mastered by Dave Otero.
Oh,
And-
wow. Dave Otero.
Yeah, I know. And and so like the pre-orders went out, I think over a year ago. And this is what it looks like. So they had a couple variants. I got the variant where it's like combination of colors all put together, and then they had a splatter as well. But here it is.
Ooh.
So there's one side.
Gorgeous.
I'm holding this wrong, people are going to yell at me. It's
No,
fine.
no. Oh.
And there's the other side.
That is cool. That is
Yeah.
wicked.
It is wicked. Maybe we can make this like a part maybe next time if I'm on here. I can show you another record. But yeah, like it's beautiful. And I'll tell you a bit about Wake actually, because not only are they local, the lead singer, and I won't like discuss where he actually lives, but he lives about 4 blocks away from me.
Oh,
which is fun
okay.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, hi Kyle. I don't know if you're listening to this, but yeah. So really cool.
Oh,
Highly
Jay's in the
suggest.
chat, by the way. He totally dug I See Aura. He is listening.
Nice.
He is
Sweet.
watching.
That is
Awesome.
awesome. Hey Jay, right on.
Oh,
Yeah, I really like them too. I swear.
and Vito says, "I'll show you my Wasp records."
I'll show you mine.
He knows I'm not a huge Wasp fan. I'm not actually.
Okay, 'cause Vito and I are like big fans of Wasp. Yeah. Yeah, but Wake, man, gotta check them out. The Abyssal Plane, that's like one of their, I guess, top hits. They were in Decibel magazine about
That's huge.
a year and a half ago. They had like a flexi disc in there too. If you purchased a long sleeve, I know a lot about this. And what else? Just check them out. And they have
Yeah.
a new song out actually called Confluence.
Oh,
So be
Do you
sure to
want
check
it-
that out too.
do you want to? But you want to listen to this Abysmal Plane instead?
I think we should listen to Abyssal Plane because that's the album that I have. And
Right.
maybe
That
we
makes
should
sense.
Check
That
that
makes
out. But
sense.
please, yeah, go onto their Bandcamp, go check it out. Amazing.
All right, so I guess I'm going to pull us up. I don't know if you want to. I don't know what we're going to do when we're listening to it because there's no video for this one. I don't. They don't seem to be fans of music videos unless you found something.
I can pick up Moogie.
Yes.
I can dance with him.
Yes, you'll dance with Moogie to the metal. That sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
All right, this abysmal
There he is.
this
Here's
abysmal
my
plane
baby.
by Wake off of Devouring Ruin, the 2020 release. This is I would say it's extreme deathcore. So let's do this. Oh, you can't hear it. Hold on. Let's try this now. There we go. So angry.
I love it.
What does Moogie think?
He loves this stuff. He falls asleep to it. I'm not kidding.
Moogie falls asleep to it. That's awesome. So angry.
I love Kyle's vocals so much. Hey, there it is. Oh, they're all unique too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they came out with a lot of variants.
I've got to listen to more Wake. I don't listen to enough of them. I've listened to them before, but
Yes,
I got to
you
listen to a
do.
lot more Wake. Yeah.
Yes.
I actually do dig this kind of stuff. It de-stresses me really well.
It's like part atmospheric, part like
It's part
brutal
atmospheric.
fucking grind.
Right. It's sort of meditative almost.
Yeah, I listen to it when I'm doing my art.
Oh, nice. Yeah, maybe I could work to it. Maybe it'd make my work more bearable.
Maybe or work out.
Oh, that's cool. Ha.
The classic wood. They
Nice.
have so many shirts too. I really want that kind of shibari shirt so bad. Ugh.
All right,
Yeah.
so folks in the chat is there's only 4 people left. I think we're almost wrapping up. I enjoyed the crap out of that, and it sounds like they might be interested in coming on a future show too. I'd love to interview them in sometime in the future and talk to them, even if they have nothing coming out next year. I still want to bring them on and talk about their music, just because it's so atmospheric, brutal. They remind me. There's a band called Filth that they're from Detroit, I think. Filth.
I'm not sure where they are, but I've heard a couple of their songs actually. Yeah.
Yeah. They played in Calgary at Decimate Metal Fest a couple of years back, and I bought a shirt from them. Whatever. I just really enjoyed it. Listening to them, I didn't think I would, but then I saw them live, and it's just such a cool experience. Everyone's just kind of like droning and meditating, and it's just a really sick thing.
That's what I love about the grindcore and like hardcore scene is like
Vito's off to bed. Vito's off to bed. See you, Vito. Thanks for joining tonight.
Thanks for joining, Vito.
Take care, buddy.
Thanks for sticking it out.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, like I really enjoy that music. It kind of hits me to the core. There's just something about it. I love it. Yeah, and what Wake has come up with thus far has just been like the epitome of what I enjoy personally. So
sweet, awesome pick, Montana. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's way at the very end of the show, but maybe we can feature them on a future episode and get a bunch of people
definitely. And thank you for showing me Icy Aura. I'm gonna check them out more.
Yeah, they reached out to me.
Yeah.
That was the coolest thing. They reached out to me, so somehow they found out about me, and yeah, really awesome. So I'm going to talk about some upcoming shows. I know there's not a few people left, but I do that at the end of every show. Talk about some upcoming shows, and then we'll close things off for tonight. It's already 9:00, so it's the time flies. And then I also have to talk to you guys what shows you want to be part of. I don't know on some of these yet. I haven't talked to you yet about them. But so yeah, next week I'm gonna take vacation. I'm gonna take time off. We're not gonna do a Christmas show. We're gonna actually just chill and enjoy the holidays. Was intending to spend it with family, but everything's gonna be probably Zoom meetings this year for everybody. But yeah. So next week we're gonna take it off, but we're gonna do some cool things. I'm gonna get some stuff fixed and maybe get my computer running cooler too for next show. So that'll be pretty cool. And December the 30th, we have Asher Media Relations, AMR. John Asher is going to be joining the show. He is a very prolific publicist, I would say. I don't know who I'm going to bring on for that one, whether it be Vito, Montana, Jason, if you guys are available. If not, it is a week after the holidays. But I don't know, Montana, if you're available for that one, I would be be
I'm
awesome
totally
to have
available.
you. Following that week, let's see, we have, I didn't fix the typing on that one. We have January the 6th, we have Fornicus. I hope I'm saying that right, because it's an interview with Fanny Sajati of Indonesian metalcore act Fornicus. And he's also a graphic artist. So we're going to come have him on the show and talk about that. They're an excellent metalcore band. They're picking up some steam. And he's also the guy who designed the Wicked Wally logo. So that's how I.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to have him on the show and talk about that. Following that, the 13th. Wednesday night, as always, 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain, we have Devouring Saturn. This is actually a band that Vito recommended having on the show, so he's going to be joining us for that. We're interviewing with Toronto's instrumental metal act band Devouring Saturn. They're brand spanking new. They just released some tracks. We're going to talk to them about their brand new music that they're releasing in 2021. They just released their first single a couple weeks ago. January the 20th, 9 p.m. Eastern, we have Red Cane, Calgary's Red Cane. They are a gothic power metal band, and I got listening to some of their new music. They have 4 singles out now. Man, they are stellar. Really solid stuff. And also, we had Tyler Corbett on. We had Osiris on the show recently with Tyler Corbett. He did the production on the album, and he did an absolutely amazing job on the tracks I've heard so far. I'm looking forward to having them on the show and talking more about their new album. it's even. I think it's even better than their previous work. So pretty excited to have them on the show talking about that. Yeah, and then some other shows definitely in the works. Things that haven't been 100% confirmed yet. Actually, there is one more, but I don't have it on the list. But that's okay. That's a lot. A lot to talk about. Montana, thank you again for joining remotely from your living room and in your awesome couch with your awesome couch. And thank you. Thanks for joining. Whoever's left at the end of the show, thanks so much for staying tuned for the whole show. And whoever joined for the rest of it, if you watch the YouTube video, however you watch, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, all those things. It really helps the show. And not to mention, my God, thanks again for that $400 donation, Russell. That was absolutely incredible, and you really, I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Honestly, it's kind of I'm kind of floored right now. So thank you so much for that, and yeah, everyone have an awesome holiday season as best you can in these crazy times. Tune in next week, same wicked time, same wicked channel. This is Wally and Montana signing out. There, and Montana, maybe just mute your call, your phone for now, your Skype call for a bit while we play this out tonight. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Actually, why don't we play some Juliet Ruin on the way out? Yeah.